In this video, we're continuing to talk about how you can improve your sleep using sleep routines. The brain is not a light switch. You can't go full speed until 10 p.m., then lay down and expect to be asleep by 10:05. It just doesn't work like that. It's helpful to do things before you go to bed each night. Even better is establishing a sleep routine with different actions and activities that you do every single night before you go to bed. That way, when you start doing those same things every night, your brain and body will know that you're trying to go to sleep. How long your sleep routine lasts is up to you. I think an hour is a good time frame to do the things that you need to do and unwind so that you're ready for sleep. If you really stick to this routine, then after a few weeks, your mind and body will start to associate your routine to sleeping. If you've ever taken a psychology class, think of it like what Pavlov did with his dogs. Except instead of a bell, it's your sleep routine, and instead of salivating, you're sleeping. So let's talk about what your sleep routine can consist of. It should definitely be built around the things that you already do, like brushing your teeth, washing your face, putting your pajamas on, things like that. Use those things and integrate them into your sleep routine. We're going to talk about a few other things you might consider putting into that routine. You can watch a calming show or movie. Shows that end in cliffhangers might not fit this very well. You can read a calming book or magazine. You can meditate or listen to some pre-sleep meditation track. You can take a warm bath or shower. You can stretch or do yoga. If you're worried that when you go to bed, your mind is going to be anxiously thinking about all the things you have going on the next day, maybe try writing down all the things that you have going on so that you can put that aside. Now, there's all sorts of opinions and suggestions about phone use before bedtime. I say that if it is something calming and you do it within your sleep routine, then it's okay. But if it gets you all riled up and persists into your sleep time, then maybe you should make an adjustment. But if you're on it for a period of time during your sleep routine, then whatever. Just monitor it, because it can easily ruin you. Make sure that you do all these sleep routine activities right before you go to sleep. I don't want you to go through your whole sleep routine just to stay up doing homework or something. There shouldn't be anything between your sleep routine and going to bed. I'm going to talk about this more later, but it's very important that you don't do anything during your sleep routine in bed. Do everything in your sleep routine somewhere else other than your bed. Now, let's imagine that you go through your entire sleep routine and for whatever reason, you're not sleepy. Maybe your mind is really awake and active, and you know that if you were to lay down and try to go to sleep, it wouldn't happen. If you are not sleepy, you will not fall asleep. If this is the case, don't go to bed yet. The last thing I want is for you to be laying in bed, trying to go to sleep and being unsuccessful. You might be thinking, but wait, wouldn't that mean that I'm going to sleep later than my sleep schedule? The answer is yes, and that's okay. You just need to stay calm and do things to help yourself feel sleepy. So if you've gone through your entire sleep routine and you're not sleepy, you might try meditating, journaling, reading a book, doing a progressive muscle relaxation exercise, listening to calming music, watching a calming TV show. And if all else fails, read some of the articles I've published. Those work phenomenally well. To review, I want you to set a sleep schedule and then also establish a sleep routine that you follow every night before you go to sleep. The goal is that with some consistency in your sleep routine, your mind and body will be trained to know that it's time to go to sleep. Sleep routine, do it! Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.